I got a package. Is Gateron yellow switches, novelty sticker, and Crytox 205 grade 0. This is how it's looking. Stay tuned for the next video when we put these Gateron yellows inside of this geek gk61. These are Gateron yellows. This switch, this Gateron yellow, will be going inside of my geek gk61x. Let's do a sound test before we lube them and foam mod. These are the keycaps I'll be using. There's the switches in. I'm only going to do all these because we're going to mod it. Here's a sound test. It's only hollow because I don't have the foam in, but stay tuned for the next part of the keyboard build where I'll be disassembling it and putting the foam in. So we disassembled all the keyboard parts, as you can see, and we've placed down all the foam, and we're going to reassemble it. Okay, so we're going to place the PCB back on. Then we just get the plate, and we place it back on like that. Just like this, we're going to have all the screws in. Screws are back on. Now we're going to be lubing all 60 of those switches. Wish me luck. Stems are done finally. I do not recommend lubing, only if you want it to sound like a master keyboard. But I gotta get all of this done. It's tired. This is how to lube a bottom housing. So you dip your lube into the paintbrush. You get your bottom housing, and you see that little circle right there? You want to get all around that, like this. And then you want to dip your paintbrush inside it, inside of that tiny circle. And you see this little 2 rails right here. You want to swipe up on those 2 rails, and then you're done. And then you just have to do it 60 times. It's a pain in the butt. Never do this, please. It takes I started this 2 hours ago. Please, no. So if you don't know what Band-Aid modding is, it's basically where you get one of these Band-Aids like this and slide it under your stabilizers. Simply like that. And I've already Band-Aid modded a few off camera because I forgot to record. And these are what stabilizers look like. I've already popped them out. So I'm going to do them more off camera, and I'll show you. All stabilizers are Band-Aid modded. Now time to put them back. I got a little too carried away, and I forgot to record a lot, as you can see. But I put the stabilizers back, and I put some switches on. And guys, I'm so happy. Look what just happened. It worked! It worked! This is part 6 of making my custom keyboard. As you can see in the last video, it finally works, but I forgot to lube 11 switches. So let's do that. And I gotta sort all of these out, and I'll be done lubing just like that. And I'm all done, and I put them all together, and this keyboard works. So we're gonna put on the Japanese keycaps, and this will be done. So I just tested all my keybinds, and they all work. Now it's time to put my keycaps on. All done. All the Japanese keycaps are on. I'm glad how it turned out, and it sounds amazing. So here's a sound test for y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this series, and I hope to see y'all again in my previous videos.